If you're thinking about moving to Greenville, South Carolina, you're probably wondering, what are the best neighborhoods to live in? I want to share with you the top 10 neighborhoods to live in Greenville, South Carolina. Hi, I'm Evan Whaley, your favorite Greenville realtor. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first neighborhood we're going to talk about is Montebello. Montebello is really known for its French and Italian style architecture. It's unlike any other community that's here in the Upstate. It's built by some of the best custom builders in the entire Upstate. It's really known for having some really incredible views. You get both a mountain view of the Blue Ridge Mountains and also city views. Really beautiful skylines. So just some really incredible architecture, and they have some great amenities. They have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. They have a clubhouse. They have several different neighborhood ponds as well. They have tennis courts, and it has really great access to downtown. It's like an 8-minute drive, and you're really close to an area called Cherrydale to do all of your everyday shopping. And you also can get to downtown Travelers Rest in the Furman area in less than 10 minutes, just making this a really prime and wonderful neighborhood to live in. If you're thinking about this neighborhood and think it could be a great fit for you, the price ranges really are from the $800,000 range up to over $2.5 million, depending on the size of the home and the quality of construction and when it was built. The average price range is around $1.4 million, and the neighborhood tends to cater towards larger homes. Most of them tend to be 3,000 plus square feet, but on the low end you can find a home around 2,400 square feet. The next neighborhood we're going to talk about is the North Main area. So this is really more of an actual area than it is a true neighborhood like Montebello is. But when we think about North Main, what really makes it special and unique is the charm that it has and that community feel. You would still feel like you live in a neighborhood, just without all the HOA fees and all the other things that come with living in a neighborhood. To have tree-lined streets, and it just gives you this classic Americana feel and just gives you this warmth that you feel like you're at home. You have beautiful architecture here. You have a lot of homes that were built in the early 1900s, and then you do also have some brand new construction homes where there were some available lots. So there's a perfect blend, and nothing feels out of place, and it just feels like it has this great charm, and there's some really unique architecture in the area. What's really great about this area is really the location. You're a quick drive into downtown or to Unity Park, but you also have this seclusion and privacy of really being in your own neighborhood. If North Main sounds like the right area for you, the average price home is around $700,000 in this area. They do have a variance in price ranges depending on what it is that you want and the size of the home that you're looking for. The next site we're going to talk about is the Augusta Road area. It's just like North Main, where it has that community feel that you're looking for, but it's not truly a neighborhood. What makes this area so special is its location. You're right next to downtown Greenville. You could literally take a golf cart into downtown, which a lot of people in this area do. The Augusta Road area is well developed. There are grocery stores that are there. There's lots of local boutique shops. There's several restaurants, and people just have really quick and easy access, whether they're walking, taking their car, or their golf cart to all these locations. Something else that really makes this area special is its natural charm. There's so much beauty with the natural landscaping. You have tall, mature trees. You've got historic style homes, some built in the late 1800s, and just gives this area a very different feel than some of the others that are on our list. The last thing that I'll mention is you get the best of both worlds living in the Augusta Road area. You get the large lot size that you want for you and your family, while also having all the conveniences of living in downtown and having quick access to the Swamp Rabbit Trail. If the Augusta Road area sounds appealing to you, the average price of a home in the area is around $900,000. There is flexibility just like with all the other areas that I mentioned as well. The next area that I'm going to talk about is the Alta Vista area. If you're looking for a little bit more peaceful exclusivity and a little bit larger lot size than what the Augusta Road area offers, this is the perfect place for you. It offers all the benefits that the Augusta Road area offers plus those. The price range in the Alta Vista area is a little bit higher than most of the others on our list, and the average price is actually $1.4 million, so it is definitely a more exclusive and affluent area. For those who really love history and love living in old homes, the Hampton-Pinckney area is the perfect location for you. For homes that are built in the 1800s and just have all of that old charm where everything feels congruent and just feels like it's a travel back in time, this is the perfect location for you. Some other really great things is that this is in our downtown area. You're really close to the art museum, you're close to the children's museum, and so many other great amenities and things that make it great living in the Upstate. The last thing that I'll mention is this is a very community-centric area. They do something every Friday called the Pink Flamingo, where people go and gather at one of the neighbors' house every single Friday. Another thing that they do is they actually have a huge Halloween event, and they also have bands that come and play, and they call it Porch Fest. It's somewhere between 4 to 6 homes that will agree to let a band play on their porch and just let people from the community come and hear some local artists. The average price of a home in this area is around $970,000. Of course, it does vary based on the quality of the home, size, and so many other factors. Next location we're going to talk about is Botany Woods. For those that are looking for a more affordable option on the list, the Botany Woods is a great option. Beyond just being affordable, Botany Woods has a great community feel. They do a lot of special things around the holiday times. This is rated as one of the best places for kids to go trick-or-treating. They have some wonderful Christmas lights. There's actually a golf course that's inside of the community as well. It has so much natural charm and beauty with the mature landscaping and some really beautiful architecture as well. This just has a great feel, and it's a place that people have loved to live in for many years now here in the Upstate. Some other things that make Botany Woods really attractive is if you're looking for a larger lot, this is a great option. Most of the lots are over half an acre in Botany Woods. The average price of a home in Botany Woods is around $640,000, but if you want a smaller home, you can find one for a much more affordable price than that. Another thing is it's rated for some of the best school systems in the entire Upstate. The high school for this neighborhood is Wade Hampton, which won Best High School in the area 3 years in a row. The next neighborhood that I want to mention is Parkins Mill. If you're looking for that suburban feel with being right in the thick of downtown, Parkins Mill is the perfect location for you. It has a lot of this natural beauty that you see in some of the other areas with mature trees, the tree-lined streets, some sidewalks to walk down, but just gives even more of that suburban feel with being right in the thick of downtown. Some other things that people really love about this neighborhood is it has really quick access to the interstate, making it a very commuter-friendly place to be. People also love that you get all the advantages of living in the downtown with being a little bit more secluded and having a little bit more privacy and having larger lots than what the other downtown neighborhoods offer. Parkins Mill is also zoned for some of the best schools in the entire Upstate, making it a very family-friendly neighborhood to live in. If you're looking at an average price point is around $800,000, but there is significant variety in price ranges depending on the size of the home and which particular section of Parkins Mill you move to. If you're someone that really values walkability, Hollingsworth Park is the best neighborhood for you. I really can't think of any other neighborhood in the Upstate that offers the walkability factor that this one does. There are several different local boutique shops, there's restaurants, there's a YMCA, there's a park, which actually also connects onto the Swamp Rabbit Trail. You have everything from pediatrician's office to other medical care professionals that you could walk to literally from your neighborhood, just making this such a unique and special neighborhood. Some other things I really love about Hollingsworth Park is the architectural style. They have everything from Charleston style builds to more classical styles to even more modern. The neighborhood really offers a wide range of architectural styles. Another thing that's really special about this neighborhood is it was actually developed in 2008. So if you're looking for a newer home, this is going to be a great option to add to your list. The average price of a home in this community is $930,000. They do have a luxury division of the community, which is much higher priced, and they do have townhomes as well, which will be in the $400,000 price point. The next neighborhood that I want to mention is Gower Estates. For people that are looking for a larger yard, a quick commute into downtown, and a great community feel, this is a wonderful neighborhood for you. It is really close to a large park as well, which has a pool, several tennis courts, pickleball court, and a playground. It's not technically in the neighborhood, but you can walk to it from the neighborhood, so people really love that. It's also on Lawrence Road, which offers so many different local businesses, boutiques, restaurants, and so many other things, along with being really close to downtown. This is a really special neighborhood when it comes to trick-or-treating and for Christmas lights and all the other family festivals around the holidays. The average price of a home in Gower is around $725,000. And to round out our top 10 list, we're going to finish with the Hartness. This is a truly special community. This one was recently developed, so it's going to have the newest homes of all the communities that we've mentioned. It is going to be the furthest away from our downtown, but it is such a special and unique neighborhood that I had to include it on this list. What really makes this community so special is there are several restaurants that are in the community, so it has that high walkability factor like Hollingsworth Park. It's an elevated lifestyle, so the best custom builders in the entire Upstate build in this this neighborhood. They have that French style architecture along with some modern feels as well. There's some really great green spaces in the neighborhood that just give it this elevated look. There is a lot of activities that happen in this community. They have basketball courts, a swimming pool, a fitness center, so many things that are here and available to you. There's a dry cleaners in the actual neighborhood. And this is a gated community, so it feels very secluded and very exclusive whenever you get into this place. Some other things that really make this community special is there's a dog park, there's a spa, and even a hotel for your guests to stay in. Overall, the Hartness offers so much and is such an incredible neighborhood. This is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the entire upstate, so the average price is $1.4 million. It can definitely go up depending on what you're looking for. I'm curious to know, which of these top 10 neighborhoods sound most appealing to you? Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you.